am I'm so excited to see everybody, and I wanted to let you all know as well that this is a test. This is a test of a new software. I don't know if you guys know that StreamYard is starting to get into the same business as Zoom. So I decided to try it out and see just what it would do. So in order to test it out, I thought I would give you some knowledge that could benefit you. And as you come into the chat, let me know that you're there. Just say something real quick. Just say hello. Let me know what city you're from, and that way I can see what I can see from the actual chat screen. Hey Marvin, how you doing, man? Good to see you. B1 to you too. Very nice to see everybody. And also I think with this software, there's a limitation to the number of people that can come into this space. So if you get in, fit in, and sit in because there won't be room after we get to 250. So hello everybody, how you doing? I hope you guys are doing well. Tariq says thank you, Dr. Watkins, for doing this and inviting me. Absolutely, absolutely, my friend. I thought that this would be something nice to do. I invited a lot of students in from the Black Business School. If you guys don't know about the Black Business School, then I encourage you to go check it out. We do a lot of work for the Black community. Our primary focus is Black wealth and Black people, and that's it. We don't. It's not that we don't like everybody else. We love other people, but we take care of ourselves first. That's the B1 philosophy: is putting our own community at the top of our priority list, so we can handle our business, educate our kids, and put ourselves on top of the economic pile. So here's the thing. Here's what I wanted to do. I wanted to talk about how to invest in crypto without getting burned. A lot of you have seen that crypto has been just a dangerous place in a lot of ways, not just in terms of your money, but even crypto, even some of the crypto influencers and crypto billionaires have come up missing lately and actually been getting killed. And so this is a really crazy place to invest. And I wanted to kind of give you a framework. And this is really not going to take a long time. It's going to take maybe 20 minutes for me to lay all this out for you. But I thought that this would be a way for you to understand how to have a good perspective on crypto without letting fear drive your decision making, but also without letting greed put you in a bad situation. So I'm going to move on now. So here are a few things about crypto in terms of why crypto is dangerous. Number one, insider trading is pretty rampant. There's a lot of insider trading that goes on in crypto. That's where people are able to trade with information that the public does not have. Insider trading puts the regular investor, the regular guys, regular men and women like you and I, into at a disadvantage. And so insider trading is very rampant in the crypto space, and the feds can't really do a lot about it. They're not able to really stop that. So so when you go into a space like that, there are people that are going to make a lot of money at the expense of regular people who don't have the same information. Number two is something called liquidity risk. Now, liquidity risk is basically risk that you won't be able to get your money back, risk that if you sell your asset, it's not going to, you're not going to actually be able to get your money that you put in. And that's huge. That's a big risk factor that has really shown itself pretty clearly when you see with FTX and stuff like that. You see where Sam Bankman-Fried and these other crypto billionaires who maybe a couple of weeks ago were bragging about how much money they had. Now they don't really have anything to even give back to the people that invested or deposited their money on the exchange, which is pretty scary. Third is there's a lot of leverage and too much debt in the crypto space. For an asset to be that risky, it makes absolutely zero sense that there will be this much leverage, this much borrowing, this much debt. Debt is a good thing in terms of the fact that it can accelerate your business, but debt can be a very bad thing because it increases your risk level, it balloons your risk, and puts you in a crazy situation. So too much leverage and debt is a problem. Number four, crypto is unregulated, so it's like a neighborhood that doesn't have any police in it, and you don't want to go to neighborhoods where there are no cops. You don't want to go to places where the police are afraid to go. You want to be in neighborhoods where the police department is nearby and you're going to be safe. There's also a lack of governmental clarity in crypto, where the government hasn't even told the public whether or not crypto represents a security or not. That's a big problem. Next, there's a lot of uncertainty in the financial valuations of crypto. When I was working on my PhD, we learned a lot of valuation models in terms of how you value a financial asset. Let me just tell you this, I've seen all these models and seen them all laid out, and I understand how they work. None of them work on crypto. None of them work on crypto. So really the valuations of crypto are pretty much made up almost completely. There's almost no significant economic justification to help you determine why a cryptocurrency is worth what it appears to be worth. And then the last thing is pump and dump schemes. There are a lot of people that will pump up the price of a crypto just so they can dump it onto people who come into the party last. If you're last to the party, then you will be the first to the poorhouse. So when you're last to the party, when you're the last to get the information, when you're the last to be able to make a move, well, that's when the party's pretty much over and you're the sucker who bought the most expensive ticket. All right, so let me move forward to the next thing. So here's some things you can do to manage your crypto and or manage your risk so you don't get burned. Now, this is a long list. I have it listed out, laid out as PowerPoint slides, and it's supposed to actually animate where I can show you one thing at a time. But hey, we're just having a party here. This is literally last minute. I literally invited you guys at the last minute. So if you got a text message like 30 minutes ago, it's because I was testing the software and I thought that I would test it in a way that was beneficial to you. All right. So here's some ways to protect yourself when it comes to investing in crypto. Number one, you must diversify all the time. I was stunned by how many of these crypto billionaires had the majority of their wealth in crypto. That's crazy. That's ridiculous. That doesn't make any sense. That's not very smart. It doesn't surprise me that they went bankrupt if they were investing that way. You never put all your eggs in one basket. Number two, avoid excessive risk and leverage. You don't go borrow money off your credit card so you can go buy crypto. A lot of people were doing this during 2020 when crypto was taking off. You don't go and get a HELOC, a home equity line of credit on your house so you can go buy more crypto. You don't do stuff like that. You want to be careful. Like TLC used to say, don't go chasing waterfalls. Please stick to the rivers and the lakes that you're used to. Also, what I do is I don't put all my money on one exchange. I have my money on several crypto exchanges. And some people even go with cold storage, where you actually take your crypto off the exchange altogether. You may want to do that. I'll admit I don't do that myself, but that is something that my crypto experts in the Black Business School have told me that you should do if you really want your money to be 100% safe. Next, minimize your overall portfolio exposure to crypto, meaning you don't put 80% of your wealth in crypto. All these people out here that were putting all their money into crypto and getting their whole paycheck in crypto, those people were crazy. That was a risk I would never take. I think you can participate in crypto without putting yourself completely in the fire. Next, focus on quality assets, not just the zombie coins. There were 12,100 what they call zombie coins in crypto. These are cryptocurrencies that have zero value. These are cryptocurrencies that are effectively dead. And so basically over 12,000 different crypto projects created by people who were very smart are designed in such a way that literally they are totally dead. They're totally gone. These coins have zero value now. The people there are pretty much fried and done for if you put your money into these accounts. Next, buy and hold. I'm a believer in buying and holding when it comes to investing. I'm not a big believer in trying to chase the market. I'm not a big believer in jumping from crypto to crypto. I'm a believer in having long-term relationships with my assets. And in fact, actually, one thing I can offer you guys that can help you is if you want to see what cryptos I own, here's a list. You can go actually take a look at the cryptos. These are cryptos I bought years ago. I've held them for many years. I've just added to my position most of the time. You can go to drboycrypto.com. Some of these cryptos, honestly, didn't turn out to be so great, but that's investing. That's the thing about investing. Sometimes you invest in things that work. Sometimes you invest in things that don't work. Right. But the key idea is you want to be consistent and not go jumping from crypto to crypto. OK, so really, this was designed to be a very short sort of presentation. This was designed to give you some quick hits, quick bites that could kind of get you going and give you some information that could really benefit you and change your life. And so what I want to do is also mention to you and invite you to participate in some of the things we have going on in the Black Business School. So the first thing is we have a Black Wall Street Masterclass that starts December 9th. It's being taught by a guy named Cody Ransom, who is the CEO and founder of the Black Wall Street Liquid Lounge. You can actually go to my website, boycewatkins.com, if you'd like to join that. Let me tell you, when I tell you that Black Wall Street, you don't even know half the story. I'm really telling you that. Cody knows the whole story. Cody did a great presentation that blew my mind, knocked my family's socks off. and I said, I'd love to have you come into the Black Business School and partner with us and do a masterclass, because I believe that we need to be teaching our own people. We need to be teaching our own children. We need to be teaching our own history. And so this is not brought to you by the public school that's going to do it wrong. This is Black history brought to you by Black people. And the beauty of Black Wall Street and learning how it works comes from, in my view, understanding how they built it. They used a unique business model to build Black Wall Street. They used a different type of cooperative economics in order to do that. You should understand how they built Black Wall Street, not just be mad that somebody came and burned it down. There's a model to this, and Cody's going to teach that. That's December 9th. You can go to BoyceWatkins.com, my website. The link is right there. And because you're here, you can get a 52% discount on the Black Wall Street Masterclass. Bring your whole family, bring your kids, bring your wife, bring your husband, bring everybody, because I want your whole family to learn this information. It is yours for life. Also, we also developed something in the Black Business School I'm very proud of, called the Black Financial Therapy Department. We have the first ever Black Financial Therapy Department that I've ever seen. I've never seen anybody on earth create a Black Financial Therapy Department. Where did this come from? Well, my lovely wife happens to be a licensed therapist, and she is a full professor of social work. She's also a certified clinical trauma professional. What does that mean? Well, that means that when we're talking, when my wife and I are hanging out and doing stuff, I'm talking about financial stuff. She's talking about psychology. So what we realized is that there are psychological barriers that you would not believe that are blocking us from pursuing our greatest potential as it pertains to Black wealth. So we decided to team up with the best Black therapists we could find and experts in all different fields to create a Black Financial Therapy Department. And so one of the first things we want to offer in the Black Financial Therapy Department is a Love and Money Masterclass that starts December 4th. So if you'd like to join that, the URL is on my site, BoyceWatkins.com. Feel free to visit my website if you'd like to take a look. And then last but not least, if you want to dig deeper into crypto, we have a Black Crypto Club in the Black Business School. You can actually do the first 2 weeks for free. So you can go in there and look at all the content and go through everything. And then if you want to leave, you can leave. But if you want to stay, we'd love for you to stay. You can go to theblackcryptoclub.com, THE, theblackcryptoclub.com. Okay, so what I'm going to do is wish you happy investing, and take this off my screen and make myself big and answer a couple of questions. So Laquana says, what platform is great for starting crypto? You know, there's a lot of debate on this. I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I am a person who thinks about crypto all day, every day. But I've been on Coinbase for a while, and I never had an issue with it. Now, what my crypto expert friends tell me, because they're the purists, they're going to come at me and say, "No, Doc, that's not right. Don't say that." Right? So what they'll debate with me on is they'll say, "Well, the fees on Coinbase are a little bit higher than they need to be," and I agree 100%. But I'm also a person that believes in convenience. I think it's okay for you to pursue things that are going to be convenient to you, and I think Coinbase does a very good job of doing that. Also, because Coinbase is regulated, they don't have the same problems as these offshore platforms. These offshore platforms are just getting killed right now. They're going bankrupt every other week. They're taking people's money. I believe that these crypto founders are being found dead because there are some Russian gangsters, Asian gangsters, Jewish gangsters, Italian gangsters that put millions of dollars on those exchanges. Mexican dope dealers, they have millions of dollars on those exchanges, and that money is gone. They better get security, or some of them might be sleeping with the fishes, because this is not a game. They are playing with real people's money, and it's a very serious kind of thing. How do you feel about buying crypto on Robinhood, says Keith? I don't see anything wrong with it as long as you follow those rules. You know, you can call these the Dr. Boyce crypto rules of investing, which is to not put all your eggs in one basket. So if you bought a little crypto on Robinhood, that's fine. But don't buy all your crypto on Robinhood. Maybe buy a little bit on another exchange. Maybe get some of it in cold storage. Also, you don't put all your money in crypto. You want to have stocks, and you want to have real estate, and you want to have maybe an entrepreneurial venture going on. You want to have a lot of things happening, not have everything stuck into crypto, because that'll get you into trouble. Okay, guys. So anyway, that's it. I didn't even want to really talk that long. I just wanted to come in and say hi and do a quick presentation. I appreciate you guys coming in. I got a chance to test the software, and I hope I gave you some value. And my website is BoyceWatkins.com. So if you'd like to learn about the Love and Money Masterclass or the Black Wall Street Masterclass and get those discounts, feel free to go to BoyceWatkins.com. The Black Business School has your back. We have educated millions and millions of our people on Black wealth. We are the world's leading Black wealth experts on this planet because we've dedicated our lives to this, and we're going to keep on doing that. So anyway, guys, I'm about to get out of here. God bless you. Have a good day. And it was nice to see every one of you. So take care now. Bye-bye.